realize what all my opponent's cards did in the standard format. So now that we're gonna play expanded, there are more cards. So let's see how this goes. Like beating up kids for lunch money. I don't know. From what I've read online, most of the people, it's a lot like Magic. A lot of the people that play the competitive Pokemon events are like 20-somethings, early 30s. Which makes sense. They're like, you know, they're people my age that like played the game as a kid. Lost the coin flip. I have no idea. I don't know for sure. Haven't played it yet. Our opponent had no bench Pokemon. Sure, we've got a Ho-Oh-EX here, which does 20 damage plus 20 more for each different type of energy attached to it. We actually have 3 different types of energy in our hand here. But it has the ability here, Rebirth, where on our turn before we attack, if this is in our discard pile, we can flip a coin, and if we get heads, it comes back into play on our bench, and we can attach a bunch of energies from our discard pile to it. Ho-Oh is our only basic, so we'll put that up as our active. This card we actually really don't want in our hand, but we have 2 of them. My opponent didn't have basics, so we get to see. I wish is there a way? Does anyone know is there a way to rotate these? Like this break, I like have to like lean my head sideways. Switch. Our reserve ticket. Flip coin. Sure. So there's actually a card that's basically buried alive. It lets us search our deck for 3 cards and put them in our bin. Has no basics again, and you put Ho-Oh and energies into your bin with that card, and then get to bring them back into play from the bin. And my opponent modded the mulligan, so I get to start with the game with some extra cards in my hand here. Groudon, flip a coin if heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active. Wow, that's good. Massive Rend. And so this card N, each player shuffles their hand to their deck and then draws a new card equal to the number of prize cards they have. Taking the extra draws because my opponent had to mulligan, they didn't have basics, actually isn't that bad for my opponent since they were on the play, because they can just likely end me this turn and like get rid of the extra cards that I started with in my hand. Just a little unfortunate.
Did you bring the little box of these in? There was a second box.
I did not. Let me just grab fire or fighting energy from their hand. If that player does, they draw 2 cards. Sure. Alright, so we have an Ultra Ball here, so we can search for a Pokemon. This can just, like, take energy off of our guy, so I'm not even sure I want to do that. Let's just start with Trainer Mailing here, see what we find. I'll just grab a Verse Seeker for now. I'm not really sure what we're looking for. Maybe I'm just supposed to, like, do this Ultra Ball and, like, go grab... This is just off the active Pokemon, right? Yeah. I could, like, do the Ultra Ball... and, like, go get Xerneas and, like, start putting energies on it. And then we could end after Trainer Mailing a little bit here. That doesn't seem particularly awful. I guess let's Trainer Mail first, see what we find. Oh, I found a Sycamore. It's probably a little bit better than N, because N would draw them up cards in their hand, too. Yeah, I'm gonna Sycamore here, actually. So let's Ultra Ball and ditch 2 mostly relevant things. I'm going to grab... I'm just going to grab a Xerneas for now. I'm not 100% sure how the acquiring cards works in this game. I'm using cards I borrowed from one of my buddies, so I haven't dove into acquiring all of my own yet. So I'll discard our hand, draw some new ones here. Energy switch, shuffle, energy, and Pokemon. So Hoopa, when he comes into play, he's going to let us search our deck for up to 3 EX Pokemon here. And we will grab Flygon, Yelveta, and a Shaymin-EX. And then I'm going to go ahead and Trainer Mail here and see if we can find a stadium. That would be ideal. Hey, look at that. We found the Sky Field. So Sky Field lets us each have 8 Pokemon on our bench. So basically what this is going to let me do is it's going to let me play out all of these Pokemon in my hand onto my bench. And then this Shaymin-EX, when it hits my bench, it allows me to draw back up to 6 cards in my hand. Super Rod. Move 1 basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another. I don't think I really want to do that. I think I'm just going to burn a Super Rod just to get it out of my hand so I can draw more cards with the Shaymin. Let's put those back in my deck for now. I'm going to play Jirachi, and I don't... yeah, Stellar Guidance is probably fine. I get a supporter out of my deck when I play this. I'll probably just grab another Professor Sycamore here so we can guaranteed draw a bunch of cards next turn. And then I'm going to play the Shaymin-EX out of my hand, which will let me draw back up to 6 cards. You know, just casual first turn of the game, just like see half your deck. And then ideally what's going to happen here, so the basis of this deck is that we have... I'm going to go ahead and attach a Float Stone to here just in case my opponent ends me. That lets it retreat for free. So the basis of the deck that I'm playing is this Xerneas card. And its top ability here, Rainbow Force, does 10 damage plus 30 more for each different type of Pokemon on my bench. So, like, if I put this Xerneas up, it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 10. It'll do 220 points of damage to my opponent. Alright, so now what we're looking to do here, what does this do? Put one of your Pokemon into my hand, discard all cards attached to it.
Hey, we have to share.
This is expanded. So I think what we actually want to do here is there's 27 cards in my deck and up to 3 double Colorless energies. So I think I actually want to just lead on. I guess I can play Execute out on my bench here. Nah, I think I want to hold that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got plenty of types to kill this. I don't really need the extra types, so I'd rather have this in my bin, I think. I'm just going to go ahead and Sycamore here, and if I had a double Colorless energy, we'll just win the game. Survey says dead, so we'll put this onto here. We'll go ahead and retreat this for free because we have... This isn't resistant, right? Nope, yep. So just go ahead and recommend that this nerd taste the rainbow, take 220 points of damage, and win the game. Victory! Whee! Free stuff. Alright, let's play again. And we earn free stuff just for playing? That's so crazy. My buddy has a bunch of different decks on his account. I've mostly just been focusing on playing Rainbow Road in... I played a bunch of Rainbow Road in Standard. This is the first time we're playing it in the expanded format. So we've got the Galvantula here as our opener. We have to buy cards or what? So when you buy a physical pack of Pokemon cards, they give you a code in it to get a pack of digital Pokemon cards along with it. So Toxic, Croak. I'm going to have to read most of these cards, so... Triple poison, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Put 3 damage on that per turn instead of 1.
They're not roller skates.
So that says... I forgot what this card does. Attached to it, this Pokemon, if a Pokemon's knocked out, it does 6 damage to the thing that knocks it out. Sure. Level Ball, grab a Ghastly. Alright, so what are we doing here? Actually, Xerneas is an excellent draw. So this is the search your library for 3 cards and discard them. So let's go ahead and play the Battle Compressor here. And we'll bin a Ho-Oh and a bunch of different types of energy here, right? So we'll bin 1, 2 types of energy. Done. And then I'm actually going to play this this next battle compressor out and put it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna grab Ho-Oh and I'll grab this, and I can just be done with that, right? Yeah, so we have 3 types of energy in the bin now, so I can go ahead and click into my discard pile and activate this Ho-Oh and activate Rebirth. We got a head, so it's going to come into play with these 3 energy cards attached to it. So it's got this Rainbow Burn here that's going to do 80 points of damage. I'm going to play Xerneas here. I can go ahead and attach this energy to it. What does this do? Put one of your Pokemon on all cards attached to it. So I was going to go ahead and Professor Sycamore now. So we discard our hand to draw 7. Oh, I forget that. Yeah, Lysandre would have been good because we had the Versus Seeker, right? Okay. So now this has 170 hit points on it. So I could Float Stone this and then switch up the Ho-Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to Float Stone this and then switch it for this. I'm going to go ahead and slide this out for now, too. Just any combination of energies and Pokemon. Nope, don't want to do that. I think I'm going to hold the Sky Field for now, just in case he has one. How is any of this fair? It's really sweet, Ghostly. Basically, everyone's doing these obnoxious things. The spells in Pokemon are better than the Pokemon a lot of the time. And this game's great. Alright, so let's hit this for 80 and pass the turn. Oh, that's just when it attacks. I thought it was when it knocks it out. Okay, that makes sense. Even if that... Oh, it's even if it's knocked out. Got it. It's possible I should play this Sky Field out to play around my opponent having an N, but I think I'd rather play around a Stadium than an N. So we've got an AZ and a Professor Sycamore in our bin that we can Versus Seeker back next turn if we want. And look, he played a Stadium, so... Damage increase. So we're up to 150 damage on us. So we probably want to retreat this, so I could AZ... I could AZ this back to my hand, and then double Colorless Energy this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So let's Versus Seeker... and grab AZ here. And I'm going to AZ this. We're just going to discard all the energy, but this is going to come back to my hand. And I'll put this Xerneas up as my active Pokemon. And then before I replace Ho from my hand, I can activate the Rebirth from the one in the bin here. And we got Head, so it's going to come into play with these 3 energies back on it. And so now I've got 3 types of Pokemon on my bench here, 1, 2, 3, and this does 100 points of damage, and this has 170 points of health, so we're just going to go ahead and, I'm going to play the second Xerneas out, just in case we get end. I'm just going to knock him out, suggest he tastes the rainbow. Wait, oh, I'm so dumb! I forgot. Crap, I always forget that there's a little thing on it. He had the thing on here, the Fighting Fury belt, that gives a plus 40 hit points. So this has 210 hit points. Whoa, choose 3 cards to discard? Oh, geez, that's savage. Okay, well. That's brutal. Alright, so I forgot about his Fighting Fury belt on here. Alright, so we poison now. Flygon. Man, Flygon, where were you last turn? Where were you last turn, Flygon? Alright, taste the rainbow. We get 2 prizes, so you only get 1 prize when you knock out a normal Pokemon, but my opponent's Pokemon was an EX Pokemon, and EX Pokemon rewards you double prizes when you kill them. Yeah, the resource system in this game is... Yay, look at that! We won again! I can only assume I'm just luckier when playing Expanded, because we don't win that much when we play Standard. We're 2-0. Look at that. 2-0. All right, so we don't have any basics in our opening hand, so we have to show our hand to our opponent and draw a new one. Ah, no basics again. There's actually a good number of basics in this. All right, there we go. So what are we starting on here? Probably the Jolteon. Yeah, we'll lead on Jolteon. Yeah, I'll just put this on my bench just in case we get end. I don't remember who won the. So my opponent got to draw some extra cards there because we started having Hoopa as their opener is not good. So this card we generally play. We play one of these two tutors when it comes into play. It gets 3 EX Pokemon out of your deck into your hand. So we played a level ball, gets a Pokemon with 90 HP or less into their hand. Hypnotoxic Laser. Jeez. It's like poison my nerd. Thank you for the auto host. Welcome, folks. Let's just do. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card equal number of bench Pokemon. Start with Trainer Mail, see what we get. Battle Compressor sounds wonderful. Yep, it's Battle Compressor. So Battle Compressor. Is that the 3 damage poison? Is that what that says? No, it's just regular poison. Alright, so we'll Battle Compressor and put Ho-Oh. And this is something that we really want to pay attention to, is that show playmat cards. Is that there's only one Ho-Oh in my deck right now, which means my second Ho-Oh is in my prizes somewhere. I think I'm just gonna slide out this double colorless energy. Probably not on that though. That seems loose. I'm just gonna slide. Nah. Do I even want to? I guess I have energy switches in my deck that'll let me swap that over. So, yeah, so let's do that. And then let's Sycamore, bend our hand, and draw 7 new ones. This client is actually designed by the same company that makes, what's it called? Eternal. Karen, each player shuffles all Pokemon into their pile. Energy switch. Oh, it only was basic energy. Okay, that's good to know. I think we're going to Ultra Ball here. So we'll discard probably this versus Seeker. Nah, that's wrong. Let's just discard Sycamore and Karen for now, because the versus you can get back either of those. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Xerneas, because that's the Pokemon we want to use to kill them. Just end. No, I think I'd rather Sycamore. And then we can go ahead and Shaymin-EX here and draw 3 more cards. It draws us up to 6. Survey says, got another Xerneas. Sign me up. Pass the turn here? Yep, pass the turn. Does poison always do 30? Is there something here that's like making my opponent's poison do more? Could energy switch the... Oh, I forgot to activate Ho-Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot to activate the Ho-Oh. I binned it too, and then I did so much stuff that I forgot it was in there. Alright, so he got some Gengars out of his deck. Yeah, this is what poisoned me. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Flip a coin if they're now asleep. Oh, the stadium. Okay. Okay, got it. You're right. It's the stadium. I'm still learning all the places I need to click to do stuff. Special energy, and what does this have on it? It's got a muscle band, attacks of the Pokemon. This card sets you do 20 more. Sure. Alright, so what are we doing here? I think I'm just like reverse seekering for Lysandre and Lysandering. Oh no, wait, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 Pokemon here, so yeah, we'll verse seeker for Colorless. Yeah, that one. That's gonna draw us 8 cards. That sounds way better. Shuffle 8 new ones, please. Alright, what do we got here? So I can slide this onto here. And I can put Flygon on the bench and then pass the turn. And then we're looking for a Float Stone for next turn. Oh, this might die. If they have a double Colorless energy, they can just knock my guy out. Yeah, there's DCE. That's fine though, right? They like knock this out. Alright, draw 9, sure. They knock this out, I get to slide this up there, and then if I hit a Psychic Energy or a Fairy Energy, I can... I forgot to activate Ho-Oh again? I guess I didn't have room on my bench for it. So this only has 90 hit points. So if he knocks us out, he gets 2 prizes, but then I get to like slide my Xerneas up into play here. Jolteon has no retreat cost. Oh, jeez. I just assumed it had a retreat cost, Ryan. Okay. Yeah, I should have switched this back and then Flygoned him. Yeah, not close. Okay. And I also have this too, right? Like this can rush in. Yeah, okay, so we had 2 different ways to make this not happen. Alright, let's put the Xerneas into play. Let's see if we can still win despite myself. Alright, so what are we doing here? Execute. This way we get Ho-Oh, sure. I'm gonna discard this. No, wait, that can come back to my hand. That's not what that does. So let's Versus Seeker for this guy back, and then get 10 cards. Yeah, well, oh, I can Ho-Oh first. Let's try this. We got Head, so Ho-Oh comes into play with these on it. And there's 10 benched Pokemon here, so I can go ahead and do this to draw 10. Looking for a Psychic Energy, or a Fairy Energy. And we found one. So we'll go ahead and put this on here. And then I can Sky Field. Yeah, let's Sky Field. Get that out of there. Trainer Mail, see what we get. Computer Search. Huh. Well, it's got to be right to take the Demonic Tutor. So Computer Search discards 2 cards from our hand to go get literal anything from our deck. Trainer Mail again, see what we find. Probably don't mind Super Rodding to put Jolteon back into my deck. That's the only thing I can actually put in, right? Yeah. Not actually sure what we're getting with this. This might be wrong. I'm probably just supposed to use the Ultra Ball here if I'm getting a Pokemon. I can get a Battle Compressor, Lysandre.
Really?
I'm just gonna snag the Lysandre for now, I think. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock him out. All right, this is anything I'm not thinking about. 90. He doesn't have anything too scary on his bench, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock him out here. Watcha.
Stop it.
Hey, Daniel. Alright, they got a Golbat. What did that do? When you play this, you put 2 damage card on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Sure.
Stop. No. No.
Oh, sure, gonna draw a ton of cards now because they've got... Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm wearing an elf hat. It's embarrassing. Muscle Band. We are going to Lysandre the crap out of that. Alright, so... How much damage are we doing here? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 150, 160. So if I put Hoopa out here, I can search my deck for some EX Pokemons. I get Jirachi and that and the Jolteon. I mean, to set the bar low, this game's at least better than the current standard format. Put that on Xerneas, and then let's go ahead and Lysandre here and make this my opponent's active Pokemon, and then we will kindly suggest he taste the rainbow and get one-shotted. 250s, yep. And we'll take my prizes, please. And we've got these Verse Seekers in my hand, so we can Verse Seeker the Lysandre back and, like, Lysandre up this one here. Ooh, so he went ahead and put a different gym into place. So I've got to bin some of these extra Pokemons I got on my thing. I got to get rid of 3 of them. This is extra tough because it means that I'm not going to be able to one-hit KO this Gengar. I'll discard the Shaymin. We'll discard this, and we'll discard the Hoopa. Pokemon, I mean, I am a millennial. You're not wrong. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it, though. Crobat. Okay, maybe we're going to knock that one out. But try and put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, look at that. Doing damage. What does this actually do? Dark Quarter. Your opponent's Pokemon is now switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon? Sure. Oh, that's why he's got all these Robo Substitute things. I get it now. N. Okay, so N's going to shuffle. That's unfortunate. So we're going to both put our hands back into our deck and then draw. He'll draw 4 cards and I'll draw 3.
What are you doing?
Oh, we got a Verse Seeker still. That's fine. Let's start on... Let's go ahead and start on Trainer Mail here. Just want a Sycamore. I've only got 19 cards left in my deck. Yeah, I'll probably just take a I don't think it actually matters here. I'm going to go ahead and slide an energy onto my Xerneas here. And then I'm going to Verse Seeker back my Colorless here, which will shuffle our 2 cards back into our deck and draw 10. All right, and then we can go ahead and We can Sky Field again here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just knock that out of there. So we can go ahead and put some extra guys on our bench. I'm going to go ahead and put the Execute on my back bench. And I already played a supporter for the turn. You can only play one supporter card. So I could grab the Lysandre back and Lysandre their guy, but that's not going to do anything for us because we can't actually play the Lysandre this turn. So let's just go ahead and knock this out and pass the turn. So I'm assuming they're going to energy this up and then knock this guy out, basically, and switch with one of their robo things. But that's fine, because we have another Xerneas on the bench here, ready and rearing to go. It's funny. So it's funny how many people like say that like play Magic and play Hex are like, oh, haha, Pokemon, why are you playing that? And it's just like, well, when you talk to people that are like outside of the TCG world, like the stigma that Magic players and like other people that play other TCGs like put on playing the Pokemon card game, like when you talk to other people and tell them like you play Magic the Gathering, like that same stigma is attached to Magic the Gathering. Like it's all just this childish card game to them. So this. Once you're in your turn, you may have your opponent switch his or active Pokemon, one of her bench Pokemon. So he just has a bunch of these stupid things. So I really can't do much. I guess I could play the Xerneas and then Lysandre up and kill this, but that doesn't help me. I really need to kill this Gengar. As Gengar's got one too many hit points, though, because I can only 160 it. I really don't like this deck doesn't have any fighting belts in it. Or any double Pokemon, because without having the stadium in play, it's really tough to get going compared to the standard version. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and put Xerneas into play. I guess I just, like, I guess I'll play the Jirachi and see what we have to get in our deck. Get a supporter. Okay, sure, that's fine. Yeah, the card draw in this game is completely nuts. That's the best way. It's the best way to put it. So let's versus Seeker and grab back. Grab back Lysandre here. And then I can... This only does... Again, it's only doing 160, which is unfortunate. Do I have anything in here that I can Super Rod back on my deck? I have a few things I could Super Rod, right? I could Rod a Xerneas, a Shaymin, and a Hoopa back into my deck. That seems fine. Shaymin... Hoopa... Yeah, one of my Xerneases. Now the question becomes, am I supposed to, like, hit this with the Lysandre? I think I'm through all my Verse Seekers, though. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to Lysandre again. So maybe I'm just supposed to, like, pound through these things. And I'm through both of my... Sky Fields. These energy switches don't seem particularly good in this deck. I might make a change or two to this deck after this game. Just like, I really want, I don't understand why, this should just be the, like, I understand the Russian is okay, and, like, you can technically attack with Secret Sword, but I really feel like I want the, although I guess I have Ho-Oh for a fire Pokemon. Alright, I'm just gonna Lysandre and put this up, and then hit it for that much, which is unfortunately not quite enough. I suppose I could try and get Jolteon going.
Declan, what are you doing? Jeffrey. He opened the suitcase, then opened the toiletry bag, took out a toothbrush and is brushing his teeth.
That's cute. Skill dive, does 30 damage. Alright, well that... Alright, so let's just go ahead and get Jolteon going here, I think. And then... What else am I supposed to... Yeah, I understand that that's what the Switch is for. So this could take all the trainers out of my opponent's hand, but I might deck if I do that realistically. There's only 10 cards left in my deck. And I can't really Sycamore. I think I'm just supposed to knock this guy out. So he's going to Dark Corridor here, I assume. What are you going to do? 60 plus 30? Thankfully, I can AZ and pick this back up. And then I can energy switch the Jolteon to here and then use this. Use Ho-Oh to start attacking. That seems okay. Oh, we got end. That's unfortunate. Still have an energy switch. We don't have the AZ, though. That's bad. Might have to actually just discard energies and retreat this. Shaymin. I guess I could use Rush in here. I could Rush in and then... Alright, yep. No, the deck... So the deck I'm playing is a deck that the premise that my deck is based around is using this Rainbow Force attack, which does extra damage based on the number of Pokemon I'm playing. So, based on the different colors of Pokemon I'm playing. So, the deck I'm playing is basically designed to play a bunch of different types of Pokemon. So, I'm going to go ahead and energy switch from here to here so I can use Secret Sword and knock this guy out. Opponent's down to 5 cards in their deck. Close game.
Declan, no! Come on! I'm being a crazy person.
Oh, did he hit something from my bench? Put 3 damage on one of your... Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to do this. They reveal their hand, and these 3 trainers go back into their deck, and we draw 3 cards. Wait. What? Oh, it's just items. It's not trainers. Okay, that makes sense. So I could Shaymin here and draw up, but then I don't have room to have a Xerneas on my bench. I could execute back to my hand and then Ultra Ball. That doesn't seem awful. Does Ultra Balling get me? Not sure it gets me anything relevant. Let's find out. If it doesn't get me anything relevant, we can just Shaymin to draw a bunch of cards here. So I could get another Xerneas. There's an energy switch left in my deck and a couple of these. I could get the Jolteon going because it doesn't take damage from basic Pokemon, right? Prevent all damage on this Pokemon from attacks. Oh, but this would still give it the condition, right? Yeah, and it's poisoned. Huh. Yeah, I'm probably just supposed to get the Xerneas here. That can't be right, because then I can't do the Shaymin. I'm just going to say done and just play this and draw 6. Hey, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and attack with this, I guess. I guess I could attach an energy to something here. Let's just slide this out on Ho-Oh for now. Hit him for 50 here. And now one thing worth noting is my opponent only has 2 prizes left, so I need to make sure that my opponent can't KO any of my EX Pokemon here, because if you KO an EX Pokemon, they get to collect 2 prizes. No toxic laser. Yep, my guy's poisoned. He's not asleep, though. Lysandre. Okay, I'm gonna switch with one of my guys on my bench. Is this gonna kill my guy? Maybe? Is this the does extra damage one? No? Okay. So I have a Float Stone here, thankfully, so let's just go ahead and Float Stone. Oh, wait, does this have retreat? This does have retreat cost, right? So I could just put energy on it and switch it. That seems okay, and then I could save the Float Stone for something with a higher retreat cost down the line. Yeah, that seems fine, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, and then I'm going to go ahead and retreat and put this up. Seems fine. So the end card does damage, or does damage. It shuffles every player's hand back into their deck, and then they draw a new hand with cards equal to the number of prizes they currently have left. Do you want to do bedtime battles, babe?
What time is it?
7:45.
Is it really?
Yeah. Job. Oh, yep. GG's. So my opponent had versus Seeker to get Lysandre. Maybe I should have AZ'd this back to my hand just to play around a versus Seeker for Lysandre. So close. I'm sure we made a ton of mistakes there. We did a lot. There's a lot going on. It's not bad. 2-1. Let's keep going. Oh, that's a really good idea, Xerneas. That's sweet. Never not heads. Aha! I would like to go first. Thank you. Alright, so we got 2 Hoes and a Hoopa. So we're only going to put one of these Hoes into play. The other Ho-Oh we're going to ditch with the Ultra Ball here, and then we can Battle Compressor some energies into the discard pile for it. And then I don't want to put Hoopa on my bench to start, because when I play Hoopa, it lets me search my deck for EX Pokemon.
Stop with this. No. No.
Alright, so we're first. So let's go ahead and Xerneas, and then we'll Hoopa, search for some EX Pokemons. I'll grab this one, and this one. Hit done. And then we're going to get the Float Stone set up on Keldeo, like someone recommended a second ago. So let's do this, into Float Stone on this. Oh, huh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play that. Kind of want to play this double colorless energy out, right? So I guess... So I can DCE here, and then I can Battle Compressor and bin some energies here. I guess I should actually grab that. Do I have a Jolteon? I don't have a Jolteon. So let's grab these energies and hit done. And then I'm actually going to... I have another Shaymin in my deck, so I'm going to Ultra Ball and bin these, and then grab this other Shaymin-EX, and then we'll play Shaymin-EX out and draw 6 new cards. I would like to draw up to 6 cards. I just go casual turn 1, NBD. No big deal. Shuffle your hand into your deck, Sycamore. Huh, I really feel like I want to use, make sure I use a supporter on the first turn of the game here, but it seems like I don't really need to, right? Oh, right, there's an execute. Right, so if I would have gotten that, I could have held that Shaymin and then Ultra Balled for something else. That's a good line. Yeah, I think I'm just passing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Colorless, please. Really? Why? This hand's decent. Why do I want a Colorless? Like, what am I looking for? Like, I already played an energy for the turn. Like if I Colorless, what's the end game there? Like, I feel like I should be using a supporter every turn, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not gaining anything by doing that, so... Alright, so we had another DCE. 2 verse Seekers mess. Okay, that's fair. Okay, so I should have done this last turn then. I think I still need to do this now because I need an energy. Okay, sweet. So I can put this here, and then I can rush in with this, and then retreat it back out. And do I want to do any of these other things? Let's Trainer Mail before I do it. I feel like I'm not really looking for anything with Trainer Mail. Yeah, and then I can retreat this for this, and then I have 5 types plus this, so I'll do 160 and knock this out. That seems fine. Grab a prize card. And so this has 170 hit points, plus it has a Fighting Fury belt on it, so it's got 210. Possible I should Battle Compressor there again. It's kind of awkward having Ho as the opener. We have 1 DCE down here, so that's Sky Field's pretty good. So let's play Sky Field, and then let's play Xerneas, and then let's Battle Compressor. Yeah, let's Battle Compressor and grab that. What types of energy do I have in here? So let's show cards. Battle Compressor for this. And what do I want to do? I could just drop the AZ in there so I can Versus Seeker it back if I need to. I think I'm just going to put these 2 in there, though. Yeah, let's put that in there. I think that's fine. And then I can Trainer Mail and see what we find. There's the energy that I want. Probably just grab a Sycamore. No, I guess I don't want to grab... I guess I don't want to grab anything here, right? Because I have a Sycamore in... No, I have a Colorless in here. Yeah, I'm actually just going to get nothing with this. And then I can put this back in my hand with its ability. And then I can play this. And then I can play Versus Seeker here and grab Colorless back. And then play Colorless and get 7 new cards. Let's do that. Looking for a double Colorless energy here. Did not find double Colorless energy. Oh, we got a couple Trainer Mails here though. There's the Computer Search. So Computer Search didn't let me discard 2 cards from my hand and find any card in my deck. So we're definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna hold on to. I don't think I need the second Sky Field for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're actually just dead here. Yeah. So we Trainer Mail here, and we'll discard this and this, and we'll go grab double Colorless energy out of our deck. And then we'll put double Colorless energy on here, and then we'll hit our opponent for 220 points of damages. Taste the rainbow. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We figured it out. We cast the right series of demonic tutors and windfalls for the right series of cards, and we killed our opponent. Haha! Okay. Okay, cooking with gas. Cooking with gas. Ooh, we got a chest. It's so weird. Like, I feel like some of the time I do a bunch of stuff, and at the end of the turn I don't do anything. And then there are other times, like, I do a bunch of stuff and then they lose the game. So, like... Because, like, when you're playing, like, Magic or Hex, like, when you're doing a lot of things in the turn, generally you're really far ahead, but you're just, like, always doing a lot of things in these turns in this game. So I'm still, like, trying to figure out the right balance of, like, measuring accurately how far ahead I am compared to my opponent. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean it's fine. Because it has a Shaymin-EX in it. So it's Storm. No, but it's not even that. Like, so I said this deck is special in that it plays a bunch of different types of Pokemon. So that's unique about this deck. But, like, every competitive deck in this game is just, like, drawing a ton of cards every single turn. I think I want to just... I think I'm going to do this first. I don't know that I want to end necessarily. I might want to end. Yeah, if they didn't put other bench Pokemon out, ending is fine. So I guess I'm going to put this energy on my Xerneas so I can draw an extra card with this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Play Getsy? Oh, because they haven't done anything yet. Okay, fair. I got 2 cards out of their hand. Okay, that's fair. That's super fair. Alright, so now I'm definitely supposed to put this on here, and then I think I'm just supposed to go boom, boom. Just do this, draw some cards. Okay, sweet. And now I can battle Compressor and bin a Ho-Oh and a Lightning Energy and a Dark Energy. Done. And then I can activate Ho-Oh here in my discard pile. We got Tails, so Ho-Oh didn't come back this turn. Now the question becomes, am I supposed to rush this in or not? What does this do? It's now paralyzed. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to rush this in. I think I'd rather have this up there than my Xerneas. Hopefully we'll just find a Float Stone to put on this at some point. What is the second unused? It does 80 damage, plus if it was healed this turn, does 80 more. Opponent concedes because we took away their cards. Sure. Free stuff. Alright. Where do I go? Where do I go to open my packs? Actually, and Ryan said he agreed with me that the energy switches seem medium. Not sure that I need them, so let's go ahead and cut 2 of these for 2 Fighting Fury belts. Oh wait, is this? Yeah, this is the right one, right? Okay, yep. Okay. Collection. Packs. He said I should open all the ones that have locks on them. So that would be, that'd be these two, I assume. We got a Drapion. A Drapion? Drapion? This is the best part of opening packs, is I get to mispronounce all these Pokemon names I've never seen. Let's open another locked one here. Extra sound effects, free of charge. A Golduck. I know what this Pokemon is. Got a Golduck here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Ooh, we got two. Alright, let's go back and battle some more. I feel like we're... I'm still using my buddy's account, Z. He just has all the cards and decks built on here already, so... Okay, Ren. Yeah, it seems okay. Opponent has no basics. We'll go ahead and put this out here. And we'll put Flygon on the bench here, but Execute we want to keep in our hand because we can discard it to things like Ultra Balls. So my opponent had to mulligan, so we get to go ahead and draw a card here. I would not like to put Ho on my bench. Ideally, we'd like to find like an Ultra Ball here. So I should probably start with... Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. I actually don't have a lot going on here, right? Am I just like playing Sky Field and like I don't have anything else to do really, right? Like I could like play these out and then like Colorless to get 3 new cards, and I guess that's not the... Maybe I just want these in my deck actually, although then I draw less cards. Any comments? Am I just supposed to go like boom boom, slide a Float Stone onto this and like Colorless, or like slide a Float Stone onto one of these guys on my bench? That doesn't seem completely unreasonable. It's like if nothing going on, if I don't find new cards, like I might as well just find new cards. Because there's no way that just like passing the turn here is right? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Let's just make some plays. I'll play that so we get the timer off our back. Float Stone on Flygon? Yeah, okay. But you agree I should just play... Yeah, I think I just want to draw the cards. I agree. So this will shuffle my hand back in and draw me 2 or 3 new cards. Yep, we hit an energy, and then we hit this, and pass the turn. Is it funny that like my opponent just like cast Recall and is probably not very good? That's so funny. This game's so wild. Another one. Yeah, I think I just do this and then put this out and pass. I mean, we've got a lot of like cards, and like my opponent can't end. Lysandre, sure. So I'm gonna flip the execute up here, or just a different Xerneas, sure. Their hand also poop. And then here, look at this, Hoopa EX. Yes, I would like to search for some EX Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Just grab Shaymin here, and I have room for this. So I have room for 2 Pokemon in my deck. So I get this, just to get these 2. So I can have 8 Pokemon on my bench, right? Yeah, so I can play this, and then play this. I would like to draw till I have 6 cards in my hand. Thank you. Did I get a Float Stone? I did not hit a Float Stone, but I could Trainer Mail Jirachi. What did I want to get, Jirachi? Oh, and then Professor? Look, Ryan, you're too slow. I just took 6 randoms. Calm down. Sycamore. I haven't done that yet, right? Show playmat. I have a Sycamore in my hand already. Yeah, I guess I'm just taking nothing here. I'll put a Fighting Fury belt on this, and then I'll put a double colorless energy on this, and then I'll Sycamore looking for a Float Stone. Alright, we hit a computer search, so we get to find a Float Stone and win the game. Yeah, find a Float Stone, win the game.
Hey, baby.
Easy life. Yep.
Can you restart the show?
Yep. Hold on one second. So we grab a Float Stone with our Demonic Tutor, and then we put a Float Stone up here, and then we retreat for this one, and then we kindly suggest they taste the rainbow as they lose the game. Enjoy. GG. GG WP.
Jacob. Jake.
You said I should buy Roaring Skies packs? Is that what you said? This one, Ryan? This is what I should buy? All right. Collection. Oh, look, and they have locks on them too, so you should just open them. They had a turd, yep. Is our opponents playing anything ever, right? M. Latios EX. EX Pokemon are good, right? Ooh, a Psychic Water Pokemon. It's a dragon. A Mega Evolution. It's just like 120 anything. Okay. Open another. Skarmory. Open another. It's the last one. It's the last one. Hey, look at that. 2 EX Pokemon. Those are going to be good, right? I think I've seen someone play this one. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Alright. Let's lay some more nerds. Don't forget to... I forgot the chest! You said it, and then I hit it, and it queued already. It was too quick. Of course I would like to go first. Alright, Ho is the opener's a little medium, but we got a battle compressor to get another one, and we've got a float stone, so sure. Some trainer mail here. God, our turn's gonna be so good! Why is our turn going to be so good? Alright, what is this? Your opponent's X Pokemon has EX attack does 50 more damage. Well, that's rude. Alright, so let's bin... Oh, Jesus, the second Ho not in here? Seriously? It's in the prizes? Well, that's annoying. Am I even binning these energy then? I'm probably supposed to bin the energy, right? Maybe put a random useful... Put the Lysandre in here for Verse Seekering later. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, I could put the Execute in here. That seems fine. I just forget the Executes in there. We can use that. So, Trainer Mail. Another Battle Compressor or Super Rod. I guess I'll take another Battle Compressor. Okay, Ultra Ball, sweet. The FO gets bounced and we can discard it. Yeah, so let's Compressor again here. Let's go ahead and bin... I think I'm going to put the Lysandre down there this time, along with a Fairy Energy. Maybe I'll put another one of these down here. Put an AZ down there for utility too. Because Verse Seeker lets me pick these back up. So it's basically like Demonic Tutoring for them later down the line. I can put the Execute back in my hand using its ability here. And then I can... probably don't want to play this Electric Energy this turn. So I'm going to Ultra Ball and bin these two and go grab a Xerneas just so I have one guaranteed. I guess I could also get a Hoopa EX here and then grab Shaymin and some other stuff and do that before I do things. Yeah, that's probably better. So let's do that. Let's grab Hoopa. And then when Hoopa comes into play, he searches our deck for 3 EX Pokemon. And he's going to grab Russian, Shaymin, and... So the Dark Energy's actually in our prizes. Let's just grab the Jolteon for now. Actually, let's grab the Flygon for now. And then we'll go ahead and go... Keldon up, this up... And I could put Float Stone on here. I'm just going to put a Float Stone on here just because, so Shaymin draws us an extra card, basically. Yes, I would like to draw up to 6 cards in my hand. So our hand discards any item cards out of it. That seems reasonable. Let's go ahead and Trainer Mail before we... Actually, let's just do this first, see what we get. Any items. Alright, so we got a Float Stone out of their hand. They have a Dragonite EX when you play this. You can put basics. So they have Sky Fields of their own. Sweet. Alright, we got a Jirachi, which we actually don't want to play right now. Let's Trainer Mail to start. So we find Verse Seeker, sure. I'm supposed to play the DCE out? I feel like I'm just supposed to... Oh, I can't Sycamore since I... Okay, huh. I think I'm going to put this on here and then Sky Return. That seems fine. Well, I can't attack. It's the first turn of the game. Derp. Right. That was all the first turn of the game. Forgot there for a second. Lost track of where we were. I still don't think you want to go second, Tron. So as long as he doesn't one-hit KO this, I can Sky Return next turn and pick it back up and basically get rid of any damage that's on it. Unknown just cycles itself. Yeah. Unknown. So he can use its ability basically just to cycle it. It can discard itself. And then Dragonite lets you pick 2 basic Pokemon back up when you play it. So... the fact that I didn't get a Xerneas on the board last turn is kind of a big deal. Uh-oh, we put a Spirit Link on this. That usually means it's about to get scarier. Okay, we have a rush in. Am I just supposed to Sycamore to start? Yeah, I just want a Xerneas, so yeah, I'm just gonna Sycamore. Okay, we technically didn't find a Xerneas, but we've got an Ultra Ball here, so I guess we'll do that. Let's Ultra Ball, bin this and this. Then I can grab Xerneas out here. You're not wrong, Ghostly. And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and Sky Return, which attacks and then returns this to my hand. Then we have a DCE for this for next turn. So Sky Return, hits you for 30, bounce this back to my hand. Must slide Ho-Oh out into play here. Not speak to water. I guess it really doesn't matter what I put up. Flygon has 170 hit points, so yeah, I'll just put Flygon out there for now. Oh, put the tool on Shaymin, I'd get 30 more points, 10 more points of damage in. Maybe that definitely has down. It's not free. If they end me, I'd much rather have her like Lysandre me. I don't think it's completely free to just get in that 10 points of damage. I'm not sure the 10 points of damage matters ultimately. Like, it's the difference between this having 130 life and 140 life. Is it about to get one-shotted? It looks like this is about to get one-shotted. Only 150. Alright, well, let's try and one-shot him now. Alright, so there's another DCE. So let's go ahead and definitely do that. And then I can computer search. Hoopa's already out here, so I can computer search for whatever I want, discarding these two, and then get Shaymin. But what am I actually searching for? I can get this Execute back to my hand. So basically, I just need to figure out how I can do 100 and 220. So I need to get 7 types on my bench here. So it's going to start by bringing this Execute back to my hand. I think it's the first step. Yeah, I'm aware I can rush this into the retreat. I know that's how we're getting Xerneas out here. The question is, how are we killing it? So we've got 4. This is 5, 6. So I just need to find a 7th. Then I can one-hit KO this. That seems fine. So let's go ahead and let's Ultra Ball, discarding this and this. And I can grab Jolteon here. Actually, I could probably just grab a second Xerneas just so it's ready to go. Yeah, eggs discards to both searches, I'm aware. So let's go ahead and grab that. And then I can go ahead and put this out. And then grab my egg back. And then I can put my egg into play. Yeah, okay, sweet. So he should die. Put my egg into play. And then put this into play and draw back up. Grabbing the Xerneas does damage too. Although I guess I'm more likely to draw another Xerneas like I did here. I can rush this in and then switch it back out for this Xerneas. Retreat for free. And then this is lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I just want to do that. I don't really think I want to screw around with anything else. Yeah, okay, yep. And taste the rainbow. We'll take this one and this one. Victory! The old concession after we one-hit KO ya.
Stop! Stop!
Whee!
Stop it!
I got 50 Pokecoins! That's a quarter of a pack.
It's time for you to go to bed, I think. You're being mean.
You want to do their teeth, and then after this game, I'll help you put them down.
Finish it for him.
Good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. Hope everyone had a good Merry Christmas. We're hanging out here while we battle some Pokemon. I'm learning their expanded format. I'm learning the game in general, but this is the expanded format, which is different than the standard format that I've been playing previously. Deeper card pool, all that jazz. I would like to go first. Alright, turn 1, can't attack this turn. Mental note, can't attack this turn. Alright, so we'll start with the Yveltal in play. And then we're not going to bench this to start because when we bench this, we want to be able to search our deck for a supporter card like it'll allow us to do. Actually, we got to get this in hand already, so opponent selecting their starting Pokemon. Sure. I would like to draw an extra card. Thank you. Nope. Alright, flip this up. What does this do? Max Elixir, flip a coin. For each energy, touch Pokemon to 60. You touch an energy from this your Pokemon. You use this ability. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Okay, so let's Jirachi first. I don't actually know what I'm getting with this. Easy one's probably not a bad one to have. Just grabbing an N's probably fine, though. I think I want to get us on turn 1, though, just before they've had a chance to play any of their items out. So let's go ahead and do that to start. Any items in hand? Wow. Yeah, we got a hammer and a hypno toxic laser. So you lose 2 cards, I gain 2 cards. NBD, no big deal. Play this out. Let's Trainer Mail and see what we got. Ooh, we found a computer search. Okay. I think I want to just Ultra Ball for my Xerneas and get that rolling. So let's Ultra Ball. Binning versus Seeker is pretty powerful. I don't think I need this Dark Energy for now, so I'm going to bin the Super Rod and the Dark Energy. I'm going to grab Xerneas out of here. Let's go ahead and play the Xerneas out. I suppose I could computer... If I want to be really aggressive here, I could computer search for the Buried Alive and then Buried Alive Ho-Oh and some energies, binning these two, and just like have N left over. That doesn't seem awful, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Giving up this might be a little aggressive, but I think I like this line. So you get computer search, let's just find any card out of our deck. And I'm going to grab the Battle Compressor here. And then Battle Compressor's going to let us put Ho-Oh and 2 types of energies into our bin. So let's put These two into the bin, and then we can activate Ho-Oh here. Rebirth. We got a head, so Ho-Oh comes into play, and we'll have 3 energies attached to it. And then we have an N left over for next turn. Not an awful first turn. Scale of 1 to not bad, definitely on the not bad side of the scale. And N, as our leftover, it shuffles each player's hand into their deck, and then we each draw new hands equal to the number of prizes. So basically, we both shuffle our hands back in and draw 6 new ones. It's the first time one of my Pokemon's been asleep, apparently. This is actually interesting what he's taking energy off of, because this can actually attack, but this is a scarier attack. Okay, yep, takes one off Ho. Sure. Hey, Trainer Mail, see what we find. Ultra Ball, AZ, Lysandre, I'm just gonna hit done and then go ahead and end here. I am getting into Pokemon. This game's sweet. Alright, so I get Super Rod, just a Super Rod, basically. Yeah, I'm going to be adding this into my regular stream schedule, I think. This is the third stream we've had for it. So Super Rod lets me put any 3 combination of energies from my deck back into, or my discard pile back in my deck. I think I'm okay doing that. And then Shaymin lets me draw back up to 6 cards in my hand, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that, play this, draw 2. I posted a picture of the deck list on my Twitter. Oh, right, I hadn't played an energy at this turn, so drawing back up seems really good. So just go ahead and put another fairy energy on here and pass the turn. That seems fine. Probably going to versus Seeker for an N, or do I have a Sycamore in here? I do not. So expanded, is it bigger or is it non-rotating? Which of the two? Is it just bigger? It's like double standard, like extended was in Magic? So this thing's going to attack me for a bunch now. That's fine. We want to get this up into play anyways. It's double standard. Okay. God, Crushing Hammer's annoying. Never not heads. Alright, well, he was 1 heads away from... Alright, we woke up, sure. So what am I doing here? I think it's just Verse Seeker for... I guess I could, like, Lysandre one of these guys into play. That doesn't seem particularly great, though. I think it's time to Lysandre. Nemesis! Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for the cheer. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think we're just going to Seeker for N. I'm aware how the mechanics and the small things work, Chimp. Often I am not, but right now we're operating at reasonable efficiency here. So let's go ahead and put Sky Field out here. And then I can put this on here. And then I'm going to Battle Compressor. Do I have an Execute in here yet? I don't, right? Yeah, so let's Battle Compressor. And let's bin Execute, this extra Ho-Oh, and an Energy. And then I can bring this Execute back to my hand. And I can play this Ultra Ball, discarding the Execute and this. Alright, so the Ultra Ball. Oh no! Oh no, I was going to go get my other Shaymin-EX here. But it appears that my Shaymin-EX is in my prizes. I should have looked when I looked for the last one. I just assumed it was in there. That's one thing I had to note. There's so many tutors in this game. You got to note with your tutors what you're doing with other things. So maybe I'm just getting Hoopa and then picking up this and this. This makes my line a lot worse, though. So then let's Hoopa EX here. Yep. And we'll grab these last two EX Pokemon out of the deck here. I can slide these nerds out, and I can rush this in.
What are you doing, monkey?
And like hope to find a Float Stone next turn. I think that's the line, rather than giving him basically a free pass here. So let's rush in and then pass the... I have an Execute in here too, technically still. Let's just pass the turn now. I don't have a way to get this up into play. Yep, Lysandre. Oh, geez, is he going to switch this one up? Oh, yep, he's going for the KO. He has to flip a lot of heads here. Oh, Fighting Fury Belts. So he gets to flip 5 coins here. This is not good for me. Maybe he'll get really unlucky. That's medium unlucky. All right. And then if we wake up here, we one-hit KO his guy. Wait, what? What just happened? I don't understand. Why did he get to do it twice? Why? Anyone? Anyone know why he got to do that twice? Like, right? Because he flipped and then only got 2 heads and then he got to do it again? Oh, trick coin. There's an item on it. Got it. Got it. Yep. I knew I was missing something. Thank you. We are not in a good spot here. I looked at all the normal spots, and I didn't notice the little icon here. There's a lot of things to be noticing. Winona. So we need him to be, like, ridiculously unlucky to not knock our guy out. I'm using stuff from one of my buddy's accounts right now. Arhuvis in chat actually is the one that's providing me with cards. The trading system is something like, I'm going to have him show me how the trading system is. People keep asking me how they go about getting cards, and I'm actually not sure, and I would like to be able to help. I guess I'll put this up. So I can activate it and then rush in. Oh, can at least come back. Easy one. Let's do this. Yeah, we got tails on both of them. There's an execute in here that we can use. I didn't check that. Oh, this reorganizes it nicely. This actually have nothing to do here. Oh wait. Oh wait. This lets me Shaymin. Got it. Got it. We figured it out. I would like to draw until I have 6 cards in my hand. We got there. Sorry, I'm slow. Apologies. There, I got there. It's probably going to happen about the same time you see it, Ryan, but I figured I would like credit for figuring it out on my own. Let the record reflect that I figured it out before Ryan mentioned it in chat. Alright, these Ultra Balls get anything I care about? I guess I could Ultra Ball, ditch, Ultra Ball, Sycamore since I have a Verse Seeker here. I'm not actually sure what's left in my deck at this point. We got 12 cards. There's another Xerneas, sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave Flygon up for now.
You goof. Honey. He's giggling so
No, stop it! Dope! It's my double colorless energy! Ugh, God. Ah! You're so unlucky! Be unlucky! Oh, that was great! He just... Did you see how many... Okay, sorry. I'm probably still gonna lose this game, but that was great. Alright, anywho, Alright, I don't have the supporter that lets me draw a card. I think I'm just supposed to Sycamore here. N? Just to, like, keep the Sycamore in my deck?
pretty.
There's only 4 cards in my deck now. I don't know that I have any fairy energy left, and I think both my Super Rods are gone. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we have any actually way left to win the game. I guess I could technically Ho-Oh if one of our guys dies. So, rush in. Pretty much dead the next turn. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put the Vettel back up here, I think. And then I'm going to throw double Colorless on here. And I think I'm just passing here, and like the line is get Ho-Oh back from the crypt and then try and knock them out with Ho-Oh. This card's still pretty good though. So basically just like putting this up here as an offering, like saying, hey, knock this out. Maybe I'm supposed to put one of the Xerneases up there actually, so it only gets one prize out of it. That's probably true. Energy switch, fairy energy. I don't have fairy energy on anything. None of these have any energy on them, Ryan. Oh, when I bring the Ho-Oh back, I could energy switch. Ow! Ow, that's so good. Yeah, you're right. So I should have put the DCE on here, because then when the Ho-Oh comes into play, I could energy switch the fairy onto here. Oh, he has all basics though, right? Yeah, so we're putting Jolteon up. And then DCEing the lightning energy onto it? Okay.
This is the one you had. It's in my hand.
So activate here. We gotta win one of these two coin flips. Alright, one coin flip lost. Coin flip number 2. Hey yo. I say hey yo. Ba-dum bum bum ba da 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 dum. Energy switch. I'd like to take one of yours and put it on this one. And then I would like to flash ray. I think I'd like to flash ray. Yeah, I agree. I think I deck before we win as well. We only have 3 cards in our deck. All these guys are basic, right? Yeah, basic, 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 basic. Oh, this is a stage 1, so he has a Dodrio here that could knock me out. But this is also weak to lightning, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what I should have done? Do I have a Verse Seeker left? I have a Verse Seeker somewhere. Yeah, there's a Verse Seeker somewhere. There's only 3 of them here. They could be in my prizes, though. Am I supposed to Lysandre up the Dodrio and knock it out next turn since it's a stage 1? I'm assuming, like, this is in here explicitly for screwing with, or getting through Jolteons. Although I don't really know what decks are playing, but, like, it's their only stage 1, and Jolteon can't be hit by basics, so... Not playing that one. Alright, see, I think I'm supposed to Lysandre up this one. Dotrio's for retreat. I mean, should I just kill this just so I can get a prize? Oh, I guess I could put this up and get 2 prizes, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Those are not my Verse Seeker. Hopefully my last Verse Seeker is one of these 2 cards here. The bench limit is still 5, but I've got a Sky Field out here that says we can each have 8. So this card modifies the number. This stadium modifies the amount of bench Pokemon we're each allowed to have. Uh-oh. Hey, Seeker. What am I supposed to do here, though? Oh, wait. Retreating switches gets rid of status conditions, right? So I can rush in here, that wakes it up, and then I can retreat it back. God, that's great. Alright, so... We're supposed to, like, flash ray this, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I guess he could end me and then I could lose. Eh. Play N. Okay. Yes, fewer cards in my hand, please.
Declan, come on. You're making me crazy. Stop it.
I probably should have played the DC out on here. Yeah, probably. I think I needed... No, waiting doesn't do anything there. Yeah, I think we're actually just going to end up decking. Let's get rid of poison, too. It does, right?
Can you just settle down for 3 minutes? That's all I need. Calm yourself. Stop. Stop. Settle down.
I don't think so. Maybe? There's 2 here. Some of them might be in the prizes. That's the real question, right? Like, is there an energy? Maybe we get really lucky and they don't pay enough attention and they deck themselves. Yeah, I don't think we have. So we need to draw a fairy energy this turn and then swap to this, right? That's what has to happen here.
Here, Jacob.
Has to be fairy energy this turn. Oh, jeez. Jeez. So we got discard, guys. Discard this one. And discard this one. A third one? Oh no. Oh no, another one. I guess I could have technically discarded that. No, there's a third fairy energy here. He's got to discard one of his. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just dead. I think the last fairy energy is over here. So. Oh, he took away my float stone too. That's rough. I think taking away my float stone cuts my last out. I don't think the out exists. Just let me draw my card. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Pretty sure. Oh, you don't even lose the game when you go to draw? Wait. What? Do you not lose the game when you go to draw a card but can't? Because I just did that because I thought it would lose us the game. Is that not how that works? Do I not lose the game until the start of my next turn? Oh, we're definitely dead. Alright. The time to put toddlers to bed? Did you change diapers? Which one? Alright, I need to... No, in Hex you lose as soon as you would go to draw a card, but don't. I'm going to run and change a diaper really quick here, and I think we might change those fighting belts back to the energy switches as they originally were. After playing that game out, I can see why the energy switch is important with Ho-Oh in this deck. Alright, Jake, time to say goodnight. Say goodnight, Internet.
Declan, no!
Thought you were watching him.
Let's go.
Which one still needs to change?
Go in your lap.
Okay, I'm gonna go help my wife. I'll be right back. It'll be 3-4 minute break tops. Thanks for hanging out, folks.
Mom. Da. Up. You want to go up to bed? Give me a kiss. Hugs. Oh, nice. You muted?
Cut these belts back out for now. Play a few more games without them. Definitely wanted energy switches there at the end. would like to go first. Thank you very much. Ho-Oh is the opener. Medium, but fine. Mewtwo EX X-Ball. So it's 20 damage times the amount of energy cards attached to this Pokemon to the defending Pokemon. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to start with this Battle Compressor that we drew. It was actually a very good draw. And we're going to grab a... We're going to grab this second Ho-Oh and some energies for it. Let's go ahead and play Ultra Ball, discard Karen, and Lightning Energy. And then we're going to go get... Let's grab Hoopa. And then let's Hoopa. I would like to grab some EX Pokemon. What you got? Grab this guy, a Shaymin, and a Jolteon. Then let's go ahead and activate this and see if we get our... Ho-Oh back with Rebirth. We do not this turn. Let's do this into this. Do I want to put this DCE on the Jolteon? I feel like I do. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put the DCE on the Jolteon, and then I'm going to go ahead and Shaymin here, back up to 6 cards in hand. Wow, that's a lot of Verse Seekers. Oh, so what I can actually do here is I don't want to N away all these Verse Seekers, so I can Battle Compressor and bin this Execute and the N, and then I can go ahead and Versus Seeker back an N. Yeah, let's do that. So this hand isn't doing a whole lot right now, so let's go ahead and Verse Seeker the N back that I just binned with the other Battle Compressor, and then go ahead and N. Yeah, we're gonna be adding Pokemon into my regular schedule. I really been enjoying this game. So let's go ahead and Trainer Mail here. See what we find. Grab Lysandre for now, and then we've got an Execute. We got an Execute in here, so we can go ahead and bring this back to our hand, and then we can go ahead and Ultra Ball, discarding the Execute and the Lysandre for now. Yeah, I've got the Verse Seeker in my hand. I don't know if I want the energy or not. We can grab the Xerneas out that we need, and then we can go ahead and Sky Field for Xerneas and Flygon. I guess I'm definitely putting Xerneas out here. And I guess in the event that he plays N, I want the Flygon and this out of my hand. So let's just go ahead and do that and pass the turn. Yeah, want to leave Execute in the discard pile in case he gets in case we get End. Fighting Fury Belt, sure. Oh, and he can start X-balling us right away, right? Alrighty. Oh my god, what a punt. Holy crap, that was a punt. So what I should have done here is I should have used Russian on this to switch with the Ho-Oh, so that way in the event my opponent played a Stadium, I could have binned this Ho-Oh and had multiple to Rebirth once I clear a spot out of my bench. We're going to bin the Hoopa for now. Because, well, this is our bed, so we're going to lie down in it, but I would just like to point out the mistake that I have made. I already got my list from one of my buddies put it together. It's just a guy that I'm borrowing all my stuff from put it together for me. I think we're just going to go ahead and end here. Why? Could you elaborate on that? Why I don't really want this damaged? I don't think I understand why it makes a difference. Alright, so I can Sky Field, which gives me 3 more bench slots. And then I can Float Stone here. And then I can Battle Compressor. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to grab that out of my deck for now at least. And I think I'm going to grab the Colorless here as well since I have a Verse Seeker in my hand. You don't want it elaborate. You don't want it KO'd because... Alright, head, so comes back. I want my lightning, this, and this. Done. So I can go Xerneas Shaymin here. That seems fine. Looking for a energy swap for my Jolteon here. I found the energy switch, so we get to go ahead and play energy switch and move this to here. And then I haven't played an energy yet either, so I can go ahead and play this here. And then I can go ahead and rush in with this, and it has a Float Stone on it, so then I can then retreat it back so I can put this Jolteon up. And I guess I could Pokemon Trainer Mail. AZ seems like a fine pickup here. Oh, I could have energy switched to here and then DC'd this. Yeah, okay, I understand, Ryan. I know why you're screaming. Yep. I understand. Mistakes have been made. Yep. I missed it. As soon as you said something, I was like, what did I do? And I was like, oh, yep, okay, I see it. Look, there was a lot of things going on that last turn, and I'm proud of myself for finding the line that I did. Even if it was only the second best line, I think I found an okay line. But you're right. Knocking out the Mewtwo EX, definitely much better than what I did. Okay, now we'll knock it out. So rush this in. Taste the rainbow. And now this has 3 energies on it, so it can Thunder Lance. So this is doing 110, so this is going to get knocked out here. So he binned a bunch of lightning energies because these let him put all the lightnings onto here from the discard pile. So yep, power this up, power it up again, and then this is going to do 130, which will knock this out in one shot. Am I supposed to get this? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Discard any items in their hand. Alright. Casual will take a bunch of cards away from you, draw 4, sure. So play... Oh, this is sweet. So I could put this on here. I can energy switch from Ho-Oh to here. And then I can rush in. And then switch back to here and I can one-hit KO this nerd. Just like get rid of all the setup he's worked real hard to do. I should put another Xerneas out here just in case. I'm gonna Super Rod, I think, here. Yeah, I'm gonna Super Rod. Put this, probably this back into my deck. And then kindly suggest he tastes the rainbow. Jolteon already had no retreat cost. Details. Details. What I did technically still worked. Okay, another Raikou here. Do I have a Lysandre in here? I do. Sweet. So he's going to load up some energies onto here. Oh, he's going to one-hit KO this, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to put a third energy from his hand onto here, and then it'll do 110 plus that. Oh, God, that's rude. That's unfortunate. Bin the Ho-Ohs, I guess. And the extra Shaymin. So if he has a lightning energy in his hand, he can knock my guy out. Well, it's a good chance to get a lightning energy. It's exactly 128, right? Yep. Alright, well, let's put this up. That's not the worst. There's another DCE. There's still a couple of DCEs in my deck, too. So I could versus Seeker. So let's go. Let's try for... Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's make sure there's enough energy types on my bin. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yep. So let's Ho-Oh. Heads. This comes back. Get this, and this. Hit done. And then, okay, I'm actually going to one-hit KO this one, too, right? Yeah, so I'm going to... I'm going to go ahead and computer trainer here, discarding these two that I really don't need, and grab a DCE out of my deck. So grab the double Colorless energy. Oh, no, wait, I don't have an energy switch. Oh, what am I doing? I don't know why I thought I had an energy switch. There's only 2 there, so I guess let's Trainer Mail and hope I find energy switch. Yeah. And what I mean is, we knew the energy switch was there the entire time. Hashtag never didn't have it. I'd like to take this one and put it here. And then I would like to retreat for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, crap! No! Ah, damn it. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Just use Jolteon. Yep, this doesn't work because I almost borked it up too. This has the Fighting Fury belt on it. This is the Fighting Fury belt on it. So this says this is 160, and I'm only doing 150 right now, right? Are both my sky fields down? Both my sky fields are down. Yeah, so we're gonna rush this in, and then swap back to the Jolteon, I guess. Oh, wait! Oh, you can only retreat once per turn? Oh, fuck me. Seriously? I guess that makes sense. Alright, I could AZ this, though. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Whoops. Just science dogged the crap out of it. Yep, we just science dogged the crap out of that turn. This is expanded. All right, so now I can retreat this, and we'll do 150 to this, and it's got 20 points of damage on it. So yeah, let's do that. All right, so first I can Super Rod something back into my deck if I want. Do I need to do that? Yeah, I guess getting Xerneas back in my deck is fine. So let's put Xerneas, Shaymin, and that one back into my deck. So now I can... Do I want to put this energy on anything? I don't think I do. I'm just going to do that. There's probably more optimal things I could be doing here, like with these Verse Seekers and stuff, but I think I just want to knock his guys out. Oh, you know what? And next turn I can Verse Seeker Lysandre and then Lysandre the Shaymin out and then knock that out. So we will win the game next turn. He's going to switch this up and attack me for some insignificant amount. Oh, they're going to put this up and attack with it. That's unfortunate. This is a Float Stone on it, so they can retreat it. This is going to get to attack us this turn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Maybe I should have played that energy out. Oh, I should have put the energy on Ho-Oh. That was a mistake. When I didn't play the energy last turn, that was a huge mistake. Yeah, I should have put the energy on Ho-Oh so it could be attacking. Why would you put up the one with all the energies on it? I don't understand. I should versus Seeker for my N this turn because my opponent has their Shaymin in their hand. And I don't have any EX Pokemon, so I can't Lysandre them. So, yeah, I'm going to grab my N here. And go ahead and N just to get rid of the Shaymin out of their hand, potentially. Let's give them 4 randoms here. Let's knock this out. Oh, he got a Raikou last turn. Okay. So he can load this up and knock out my Xerneas, but then I can just like slide Jolteon into play and just be like flash ray the crap out of you. I don't think I want a Sycamore here. I'm pretty sure I just want a Flash Ray. I'll still do 80 next turn, so I can swap to Ho-Oh and deal lethal next turn. Oh, it only does. Yep. Okay, so I need to... Do I have any DCEs left? 3... No, Lysander's pretty good. Dead? Yep, dead. Well played, opponent. Yeah, I messed this game. Oh, no, wait. He... Huh. He has to get one more out of me, right? All my energy switches are gone too, right? Yeah. It's really unfortunate. Let's put that back up for now so it has a free retreat cost so we can think of something to do later. I think I just Sycamore and make sure there's not another DC in my deck. If there's a DC in my deck, we knock his guy out. I mean, Flygon doesn't do anything. He's just got Electric Kid here. Let's see what my last 3 cards are. Oh, that's what I can do. I can grab the Versus Seeker here, and then Versus Seeker my Lysandre and Lysandre one of these into play. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, so we'll put this here for now. And then I got 2 cards left in my deck, so we got plenty of time. All right, so this, grab the Lysandre, done. And then I already did that for the turn. Huh. So we just have to like dodge a Lysandre out of them. All right, I Sycamored this turn. All right, so I just gotta believe. And then I guess Ho-Oh's technically lethal next turn. If we don't die this turn. He's got a Seeker for the Lysandre. We lose, though. Only playing one supporter in a turn, I always think ahead and just, like, always miss that. Oh, Ho-Oh's technically lethal. Yep. So he can Lysandre up the Xerneas. This only does 110 though, right? Okay, so we won. So this has a retreat cost of 2. I can retreat into Ho and knock him out. Taste the different. No, wait, what? What am I? Wait, what? This does 20 more for each different type of basic energy attached to. Are one of these not basic? What did I do wrong? This should be 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20, right? Or do I not understand what I'm doing? Oh, okay. Thank you. That makes sense. So I should have left Jolteon up, although it doesn't matter here because this thing's huge. Okay. Woohoo! Didn't matter. Good game, put it. Alright, it would help if I read all of the text on all of their cards. Really close. And I made a bunch of mistakes that game. The deck seems really good. The extended deck seems really good. Let's play one more and then I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you everyone for hanging out this evening. Huh. I think I'm supposed to start with the Jirachi here. I think I'd rather Hoopa and Shaymin than Jirachi. Professor Juniper. It's literally the same as the other professor. Oh, Professor Oak did the same thing back in the day, right? Opponent has no basics again. Start the game with a couple extra cards in our hand here. Yes, I would like an extra card. Yes, I would like an extra card. This can start. This can start. All right. Got a compressor here on one. Let's go ahead and do that. Bin a Ho-Oh. Let's bin the pretty Ho-Oh. And some extra energy here. Done. Let's go ahead and Hoopa before I Trainer Mail. Let's Hoopa before I Trainer Mail. It's in the deck. Yes. I already have a Shaymin. Guess I'll just get these three. And we're looking for a Sky Gym here, ideally with this Trainer Mail. I guess a Float Stone's also not bad. God, none of those are very good. I guess I can grab the energy switch since I have the Ho in the bin for now. I can play this out here. And then I can play out Jolteon. And I could technically play this to draw a single card. I guess I don't mind picking up one more card even here. This might be a misuse of this. It's also very possible. Oh, well, we have Trainer Mail here. Okay. Float Stone. Okay. It's also very possible I should have put the DCE on here to start. And sure, shuffle our hands away. This is a reason I should have put the double colorless energy on it. Especially because I have this now. Alright, so looking for a DCE here. Let's start with Trainer Mail, see what we find. Computer search, sign me up. So now we can computer search, discarding this and this. Grab my double colorless energy. Wow, there's 2 DCEs in my prizes. Things to note. Do I want to Super Rod? I don't, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and Colorless here. Draw 6 new ones. We found a Sky... Okay. Yeah, the game was going to end. So we're gonna play a Sky Field out, and then play a Flygon, and then bring a Ho-Oh back, and then do a whole bunch more. That one was really quick. This is actually going to be the last one. So the length of some of these games varies quite a bit. Yeah. Alright, you get to go first. Enjoy, Tron. Thanks for stopping by. This hand's a little medium. We're going to lead on the Execute because we want to play the Hoopa for its trigger. You're not squishy, right? Do you see what's going on in this game? Like, just all the card draw. Just mono on mono card draw. Alright, so we'll take a Shaymin. We'll take a Yveltal. Take a Jolteon or a Flygon. I'll take the Jolteon, I think. There's only one Ho-Oh in here, so we've got a Ho-Oh in our prizes. What else is in our prizes? There's one Verse Seeker in our prizes. There's 2 Float Stones in our prizes. That's a little gross. And there's a DCE in our prizes. So let's go ahead and Jolteon, and then Yveltal here. I'm going to put the Dark Energy on here, I think. And then I'm going to go ahead and Shaymin just to draw 1, 2. I'm really Shaymining just draw 1 card again? That's probably fine. I've got the Easy here in my hand, too. Let's do that. Just pick up 1 new one. That was right last game. I think it's right here. Fairy Energy. I could just, like, cycle this through again, because I don't think I want to Sycamore all these cards away. I kind of want the DCE that's in my hand. Yeah, I'm just going to cycle this AZ here. And pass for now. Next turn, I'll probably slide DCE out onto this, and then... Okay, so what does this actually do? So when energy this, it deals plus 70. Sure. Is this real money or no? You can play. It is a free to play game, but you can buy stuff for it. If that is, I think that's what you're asking. I'm unsure. All right, we could Float Stone this. think I'm going to Float Stone this and then Sycamore. That doesn't seem completely unreasonable. Yeah, I'm going to Float Stone that and then Sycamore here. Hopefully find a Xerneas. Okay, sweet. We found a Xerneas and a Sky Field. So, what does this do? Let's bump that out of there. Play this Trainer Mail, see what we find. Energy Switch, Sky Field, extra Trainer. I'll grab the Energy Switch for now. Slide. Slide Xerneas out here. Slide Shaymin out here. Draw 2 cards. Alright, what does this do for me? Start on another Trainer Mail, I suppose. See what we get. Another Ultra Ball. Let's grab Sycamore for now, I think. I think we're going to go ahead and switch this for this. And then Evil. I could Evil Ball this. So this has a weakness right now. It's resistant. Oh, that's not good. 20 more amount of damage, energy attached to each Pokemon. So this is 3 on here plus 4, so that's 80. So it's going to do 100, so it's going to do 80 damage total to this. That's probably fine. Do I want to Ultra Ball this turn is the question. And I think the answer to that question is no. Interesting. Seems worse than N on average. So next one I can put another DCE on this, and then it'll be 5, 6, 7, so it'll knock this out. Right, so I'm counting this right. I can just go ahead and put this double color synergy on here and knock this out. If I understand what is going on, that's how that works. Yeah, I'm gonna Ultra Ball here and grab something and then Sycamore probably. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So it really doesn't matter what I discard here because I'm going to Sycamore anyways. Huh. I suppose... No, I don't have an... Or my opponent conceded. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, folks. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow afternoon with my normal Monday afternoon Hex stream, and I might sneak back on again tomorrow in the evening after the kids go to bed with more Pokemon action. I think I'm going to be replacing my Eternal stream that I've been doing on Wednesdays with Pokemon TCG moving forward, in addition to all of the little random bits here and there. I'm looking forward to learning this and getting into the paper version of the game as well, so... It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Remember, if you missed any of tonight's stream, it's all going to be completely archived on my YouTube channel. If you missed my first couple Pokemon streams, you can find the archives of those on my YouTube channel already. We played Standard Rainbow Road a little bit, and then we played just a variety of standard legal Pokemon decks the first night. So you can find those links again. YouTube channel below. If you're on mobile, you hit the little I button and click the YouTube button. So peace, folks. Have a good day.